Grinders, it's your boy Pokerstars back on the grind, back at a final table of the Grand Tour. I want to show you guys this real quick though. Someone got a $120,000 knockout, and another player got $63,000 for a knockout. So Grand Tour jackpots have been going off. Let's see if we can get ourselves one. Would be nice to make that leaderboard, baby. But let's see if we can even get a win here. Alright, we're playing Worm. He's a regular. This guy buys in from the 60s. Haven't been playing too much the Grand Tour, but we got a final table here. So I think I started this it was at the $5, I believe. There's a chance at the 12s, but I'm not positive. We'll call it all in if you want to go all in here. I find it's not like a science, but I find that people that buy in from the 60s, they have a lot more gamble into them. They didn't have to work their way up from a lower stake rate, so they're willing just to get it in. This is very aggressive, and he's out. So we give Worm the chip lead here. A6 for a chart like just jamming there blind versus blind probably isn't the worst four-handed, but for Grand Tour standards, it's like uncommon just to do that. But blind versus blind, your ace-x is around 20 big blinds isn't like horrible shove. You have so much fold equity. I'm actually just gonna 3-bet him here, and we'll call an all in if he wants to go all in. With Worm, I'm going to play a little different than how I play with this guy, so. $160,000, where was it for a knockout? 120,000. The dream. Insane. Nine eight, same thing. I'm gonna limp in. I want to do a lot more 3-bets when I'm limping in. If they're always going to raise me on my limps, it's definitely, the more you 3-bet, they're going to do it to you less and less. So you're not constantly getting outplayed out of position. I'm going to stab at this. That's a good card for me to keep stabbing. I'm going to bet this again. So we get away with a little bet there. Okay, we're going to check call this. He shouldn't c-bet this too often, but we will call it. A pretty good turn card for us. I'd imagine he checks this a lot of the time. No, eh? Well, if we call it flop, I can't see ourselves calling here. I mean, sorry, folding here. Especially we got a lot more outs now. Here, guys, we're just going to go all in, turn this into a bluff. We have so many sixes in our range. We could have called the big bet on the turn for a backdoor diamond draw. So let's say I had like 7-6 suited here, and then that 9 comes, I have like open end plus a diamond draw. So this 5, if he had us beat, this 5 is just the perfect chance for us to bluff there. Easy fold here. Okay, so this guy's been pretty tight. We want to make sure we're aware of that. He's about 10 big blinds in that shoving range now. There he goes. Just as we said, he's been tight. Here, I think we just limp it and call an all in, like a raise and all in, go for a flip. It's on the aggressive side here. The probably better play could be is just jamming it for fold equity. That's probably the better play. To me, it just screams pocket pair. But if my ace X's would do that hand, it's probably not horrible. Okay, ace queen, we don't mind. If someone raises, we're just going to jam it. Calling all in here. We'll just come over top of them. So the good thing is when you start mixing in a lot of your limps there on the button, you can start limping if you play a lot of regulars like Worm. If he sees me limping with like my ace X's and pocket pairs, then you can get away with limping in with like suited connectors and stuff like that because they're not going to go all in against you too often, knowing that you're so balanced in that spot. So you can really mix it up there. If you only limp like your strong hands, then it's pretty obvious, but or like your weak hands. He should be betting that flop. Okay, so he's not a tight player, just probably didn't have hands for a while. Pocket eights, pocket queens, and he's blocked the diamonds here, so, oh, could get a 7, nope. Okay, so we have a low bounty here. This could be very interesting. And we got pocket kings. So I'm going to go all in here and make it look like I'm chasing a bounty. You know what? I'm so strong. I'm actually going to change it. There we go. We just wanted to really get him here. Guys, we're in a really good spot here. Okay, let's hold. Oh, come on. We need a diamond. We need a diamond. We need a diamond. We need a diamond. That's horrible. Look at that spot. Oh, the dream spot. That's rough. I'll let you guys finish this one just because it's see the bounties here. And as we're waiting, so guys, it's just started September. I'm thinking in the fall of starting a bankroll challenge, like late fall to early winter. I'm debating if I want to do it on Pokerstars. A lot of people have been messaging me for the last couple months to try party poker, but party poker I can only play, like I'd only be playing mainly spin and go flash, but I would just more or less be trying to chase the rake back, do a smaller challenge, but I might do another one on Pokerstars. Could play a lot more of the Grand Tour, but I'm debating of doing another challenge once my schedule slows down a little bit. See if we can call out some of these hands. That was a brutal spot. Like this was the dream here for a small big blind, and then them come over top of us. It sucked that this guy had caught diamonds to lose us so many outs. Like this is obviously the right play. We all did the right thing. It just sometimes doesn't work out, right? Oh, and that was from the $5, so that's too bad. So I'm actually going to change this. Just a little note for myself. When I play this guy 7,000 hands, oh no, that's Worm. That makes way more sense. Okay, Worm's gonna get lucky. Oh. I would think he's in the top couple for the most Grand Tour games played, is my guess. He'd be definitely top 10. I don't play as much no more, but he's never stopped, it looks like, so I'd imagine he's in the top couple for the most games. He buys in from the he buys in from the 25s mostly. That's a very strange lead out. Very strange. Yeah, this is that was not a good move. I'm over this match, but I told you guys we'd watch it, so now I feel like I'm committed to it. Players like this can be hard though when they keep betting bigger bets, because it's hard to get them off hands because they're almost pot committed. And he's just being super aggressive. He should be all in any hand now. Can he double up again? Here he goes. Can he double up? Looks like it. Yep. Okay, they're back to even in chips. King 2 for the win. Oh, this guy gets there, this at 10. This guy wins. He gets blue balls, so I was trying to see a big knockout. Yeah, so if you guys can write in the comments if you want me to do another bankroll challenge, just throw out a couple ideas. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't want to do a crazy savage one, but I'm thinking about doing something. So I hope you enjoyed that little video. Didn't get a win this time, but I thought I'd do a little video. Okay, peace out.